That should be short. Yes, it is.
Good luck out there.
Oh. Oh, there's my lantern. You're playing pressure. So basically the whole point of this game is loot and get the door hunter. I have gotten to door hunter before. I have not finished the game because there's so friendly.
Do me a favor. Don't make my effort getting you this be for naught.
Mhm. So we're underwater also. So that's gonna be fun. Considering I don't like underwater. What? I have a calculator. I thought that was something else. I thought it was the key card, but I realized I already picked up the key card.
It's not even supposed to be on that side. Being bad, though. Wait, you. Are you enjoying sitting on the third seat?
I like that I get to loot in this game, unlike doors, which has a spider in the things. If you loot too much, and I don't like it.
That's where you
Oh. Yeah. Don't know if there's any squiddles in here, but seems to be none. Ah, okay. What the fuck was that sound? Oh, hello. Cool truck, which I feel like I know who is. Thank you for following me. Oh, nothing in there. Nothing in there. I don't think I've got anything. I'm stupid. Because like, you could possibly be Beam, or you're just someone else that has a very similar name to their other account. There's only two options. Why? Why must you make sounds? In the facility, that's what you do.
When 27, when goes hotter than that.
I don't like that sound. Sorry, let's do something. I want to go on this locker for a moment. My safe space. The safe space is the locker. Hmm. Here. Let's safe up here. Sit in this corner for a moment because I have. And Beam is a friend of mine. His full username is Beam. I just know that his other account that he had before was Beam69. Was Pizza. Yeah. Hi. It's dark in here. I should use my lantern. There's stairs. Do you have a table? No, but this has a table. I don't like that flickered. That makes me uncomfortable. Oh, hello. Welcome to the closet, I guess. Thank you, Swag, for following me. Swag 223435. Boop.
What the hell is dipping in your banana?
I'm in a tube. The tube is where I am. Oh, I'm in the darkness. Oh, hello. I see you, Scribbler. I could easily just use my. Don't make that sound at me.
Squiggle up.
I'm streaming.
Ow.
My mic definitely picked you up. It picks up every fucking voice. I don't like this. I'll put a battery in this. I can't tell that I inserted a battery. Thank you. Thank you for that information. Oh, there's a little guy in the closet. I'm gonna be in the dark. I don't want to be in here. Oh, it's water. Thanks. I'm like out of here though. This is Avion. Release battery frame. You're fine. There's no good people here. That sounds really weird out of context. I should get out of the way. If I hide under the lamp and in the ceiling, he can't get me. He can't get my lungs if I hide up here. Unless it's pandemonium, then I'm fucked. Oh, okay. I found the key card. I really don't like this. Yes, the monsters don't scare me, but the moment I go underwater, that's already open, which is weird. But I think it's because of the fact that the water moved it, which would make sense. Can I be out of the water now? Yes, I can. If I decided to not loot things, I would be able to loot the water. Thank you. There's a purple one in that. I've never seen a purple one before. I only see orange and blue. I'm free. But with the flashlights off. Ah, I almost choked on my spit from the squibbler. Oops. Don't worry, I have a black light. I don't know why I'm using the black light. It's all purple. Blue. Whatever color this is. Actually, it's purpley. Why is it called a black light if it doesn't emit black light, but black light can't be emitted because it's dark? So, shouldn't it be a blue light? Is it called a blue light? Something? I feel like it should be. Yeah. It came from forward. Ultraviolet light. Okay. I've only really heard people call it black light. I don't like that this room is so dark. Why am I using this one? I'm just gonna... Ooh, my kit. That concerns me. Why am I getting a my kit? Which door am I supposed to be opening? Not this one. The fan. Oh, a drawer. Man. What am I supposed to be doing? Where am I? Where am I? Is there a way? Like, is there a pathway to get? Okay. I'm stupid. Don't cut me. Thank you. How nice of you to listen to me, Mr. Fan. The light's gonna go off, isn't it? Ah, weird. It didn't. That makes me slightly uncomfortable because I was expecting it to go off. Bombs are here. I'm fine. Although, the next room be different. Got that? Oh, you're so nice to me at all times. Coming when another friend is coming. We could talk about this. Infestation. We can talk about it. Oh, but look at you. I don't like you. Your mom aborted you for a reason. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being mean to you. You're a lovely, lovely shark. But I personally, I can't. I have flashbang. I could have pissed them off. I saw so many squidlers in that corner. Yay! My favorite puzzle. Man. Yeah. Should go down. I rotate that when I don't want to. What do you don't like? Oh, okay. I will take that. Thank you. I have a drink now. I'm gonna use one of these. Put myself at full health again. We're at 37 and I don't like it. Actually, I kind of do like it. It means a near spatula. Why did it sound like you were growling? I don't like it. There's a friend in the closet. I don't know what he needs to come out as, but he can leave the closet if he wants. I'm stupid? Question mark? No. Yes. Yes, I am. Let's not check the very obvious table that exists there. Oh, this makes me uncomfortable. I don't exist. I am merely a houseplant. Froggy, I am merely a houseplant. Are you done? Mm. Mm. Hello. Why are you in the closet again? Very good question. Honestly. 12:56. That's fine. Run through the blades. Even though I could dive with those and get some more information about the hazards, but I can do that another time. There's a squiddler over there. Right by the door. Hi. There's two of you. That's really rude. You know, I could be really mean and flashy. What? Oh no. I'm not gonna have fun. I don't wanna have fun with him. Rude. Just because I didn't go in the room quick enough didn't mean you need to teleport me. Rude. What's the key card? Why didn't you stand properly? Let's talk to the next hamburger. 5,000. So we do like get Sebastian's thing first. Okay, there's a battery. That's great. That's my kit. That's all. I'm going to battery in here. These doors censor me. Detect me so quickly. Why am I using this over my lantern? I'm gonna plunge into darkness soon. Darkness I go. What is this? I've never seen this before. What are you? They look like little lemons and oranges. Did I grab that? In the middle? No. I'm on top of the panel. I didn't need to get up here. Well, I don't even think I'm supposed to be able to get up there, but the key card. Oh, and there's another one right there. Interesting. On this side then. Oh, just water. That's it. Just water. And for some reason it disturbs me more that it's empty. These doors take a little bit to open. Did you see all the squidlers that are out there? This is bullshit. They're spawned all around me. This is rude. What is this? Oh shit. How are you in the light? I am so confused. How are they in the light? Excuse me while I take a screenshot of these two little guys sitting in the light. I don't understand how or why. They're there. And I'm just gonna leave them to be there. Please stop screaming. At least scream on your own time, just not company time. And right now it's company time. I need you to stop. Door scares me every single time. It starts to open. Jesus. Oh, they're gone. That's nice. I like that. That soothes me completely. Do I need a key card? Because if I don't, then I don't want to go for that. Well, I can't do. Because there's loot down there. Maybe I'll find one of those, hello? Who are you? Care to tell me your name? I don't know what you are, but you continuously look at me, and I don't like that very much. Oh, is this like an SCP reference? Pocket watch, let's go. Go on, man. I don't actually mind if I die here. Can you hear me? No! No, I can't. Hello, FNAF? Oh my god, there's exotic butters. Give me the exotic butters. Hello? You're my screenshot now. I like that, that's cool. I like that a lot. There are little references to things, and I like that. This one's just empty, and that makes me uncomfortable. I guess I'm staying down here because Angler doesn't come down here. Hopefully Pandemonium doesn't either. Candy Cadet, yeah! I didn't remember his name, and we don't ask why I don't remember his name half the time. I haven't played the game. I don't think I remember watching it either. I think he's from Pizza Sim, maybe? I could be wrong. I know he's in Help Wanted too. Oh, a decoder or code breacher, whatever the fuck it says. Okay, yeah, I haven't watched or played that, and I think if I did watch it, I don't remember it. But I do have it. I have all the FNAF games. I like playing them in order, but I'm stuck on number 3 because Springtrap is saying that he wants to duplicate. He's an asshole and won't let me win. Also, I've been procrastinating on winning because of him. Actually, I hate FNAF 4. That's the reason why. Hi, Sebastian. Good morning. Excuse me, I'm gonna get some more money before I see you. Alright. Sebastian. Hi.
It's good to see you again.
Is it? Because that last time I saw you, I flashbanged you at least 4 times. And he's got a little friend in the corner that you can interact with. Yeah, seems oddly familiar. Congratulations. Thank you for that. I am stocked out on everything. I don't need another med kit, and I can't carry 3. So I'll just buy batteries from you. He's a little angular fish. I also own his document already as well. That's why I'm not buying it. If I needed it, I would buy it because I have enough money for it, but I already have it.
Try not to die, yeah? Hey. Get out!
Anyway. Bye, Sebastian! I just bought a whole bunch of batteries and it's fine. Everything's right. 51. It's odd. Lava. Oh, I don't want to step on those because it was making me feel like I'm gonna. Oh. That makes me uncomfortable. I don't like that. I don't like walking across these. Don't look down. That'll be fine if you just don't look down. Plus, it's not one of the hazards. Lava isn't a hazard. I know what the last hazard is, and that's the fan. Pandemonium. Okay. I have all the information on Pandemonium. Well, I think it's good people that is the only one I don't have all the information on. That I've at least died to. Oh, also the searchlights as well. $35. That's blank, so that is the right door. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna touch that because it's a bug, and I don't feel like going back to do that. Thought I was too long angular to get to. I assumed it was gonna be him. Okay. You're broken. Please be right. Nope. Ah, fuck! I reacted a little too late there. I got turned around because of it. And a lot of these rooms. Yeah, no, you're gonna wait. For me to deal with Chainsmoker and Froggy. Fuck Froggy! I should have laid it in the locker. I knew it was Froggy. I saw the brown.
You know the drill by now, don't you?
Hi, Sebastian. There we go. Here's the documents that you get for dying. I flanked all of it on out. Yeah, have fun. I died. Z283, codename Angler, was originally found at the bottom of the Let-Vad zone. Vand, not bad. There's an N in there. Zone during the initial expedition and evacuation for the Haddle Black site. The creature is comprised of a cloud of black and dark blue smoke. Within the smoke, a face can be observed in the shape of typical deep-sea anglerfish. No matter which angle Z283 is observed at, the face will always face the observer. Sorry, my phone distracted me. If it is observed from multiple angles at once, each person reported that they were seeing the face in the smoke. This also happens for any type of camera equipment. This happens. Why this happens is yet unknown, and will likely never be explained. Z283 is incredibly fast, but is also partially blind because of this. Z283 is constantly emitting an incredibly loud scream that uses to echolocate through its surroundings. During initial capture, operatives discovered that even if initial eye contact is made from afar, getting out of sight before it reaches your location will have it simply pass you by. Same thing can be said if line of sight isn't broken before it reaches you. In which case, its echo will bounce off you and it will move in for the kill. So basically, no eye contact, and you have to be far enough away for its scream to not hit you. That's what that side's basically explaining. Which is what I was doing. I have choked that. It is currently unknown how exactly Z-283 kills its victims, as all it has to do is simply move through a living being. I need to move the screen so I can read that properly. I can zoom in, I forgot about that. And they instantly drop dead. Post-death and autonomy victims show the cause of death is neurotrauma upon contact. It is currently theorized that when Z-283 kills something, it absorbs all neuron signals from the body, leaving nothing but a corpse with no bodily harm behind. I said harm weirdly. For some reason that can't be fully explained yet, Z-283 sends out weak disruptive electrical signals, like an EMP pulse of sorts. The range of pulse doesn't have an exact measure yet, but the radius is rather wide. Said pulse disrupts all unsecured electronic devices connected to Black Site's power grid, causing them to short circuit or malfunction. Z-283 has a shorter, more powerful disruption signal that is strong enough to outright break or destroy any set secured electronics. The range of this pulse is much shorter, measuring about redacted by redacted studs. I'm drooling because I'm talking too much. Help. Yeah. In the event that Z-283 breaches containment, personnel should note that the pulses it emits disrupts the Black Site's lights, causing them to flicker if near. You can also tell that it's on its way from its ear-piercing scream. If this happens, personnel should look for a place to hide before its arrival. Once Z-283 has passed through the area, it should be noted that it'll leave the room shrouded in darkness. It's likely to take a while for the emergency light systems to kick in. So personnel should look for light sources such as flashlights and/or lanterns to help them through the dark rooms that Z-283 leaves behind in its warpath. Added them. After the recent Black Site lockdown, for what only can be described as Z-283 variants were spotted roaming the Black Site on the CCTV. There's a gray, pink, brown, and green variant, referred to as Z-283 Blitz. Z-283 Pinky, Z-283 Frogger, and 2- Z2-3 Chainsmoker. The origin of these so-called variants are currently unknown. Further study is needed once Black Site lockdown has been dealt with for now. Operators can be advised to deal with them as they would original Z-283.
That one seemed a bit different than normal.
Yeah, that was Frog.
Wonder what's up with that.
Or, he's brown. I did get $99 though, so I'm up to 1,000 monies. For my assets specifically. I'm not gonna go on with anything. I might end up with this one. I might, if I get a fan, I might walk into the fan just to get more information on that. Because dying is how you learn. In this. Proceed when ready. I don't want to proceed. Actually, I kind of do. I want to get the crystal simply so I have a crystal underneath my name and not just 40-something deaths that has now turned. I think it's 46 plus I looked at, or sorry, 47 deaths. So if I die 3 more times, I might end up going to lobby and then reading what I have on Sebastian for you guys. Or I might try to die to the squiddlers and because I don't have the documents on them at all. So it'd be a good representation of what it looks like if I die to something new. Also, apparently there's a wall entity that I've never seen before. Actually, I might have seen it, but I can't tell when it breaks out of the walls. So, but I've been told that there is supposed to be one, but I don't know for sure. Key card. Annoying. Also, because Roblox is not like game capture or window capture, which is how I get only the game and not like the frame of my computer, you could see my apps at the bottom. So you could see my 2 types of Minecraft. Which one is Java, the other one's Bedrock. Bedrock one allows me to play with people that are on consoles and stuff like that, which is fun. Maybe I'm low health if I want good people or the squiddlers to kill me. Look, I swear, one-way ticket to a closed casket funeral coming your way. Oh, medkit. Sweet. Probably not gonna end up using it. There's the key card I needed. Let me through the door, please. Thank you. Oh, there's a flashlight in there. Give it to me. Be great if I end up going underneath water because not like being in the dark part of the water. It scares me. It's probably, I mean, considering the fact that I have thalassophobia, and but I don't like large bodies of water. I don't like the fact knowing that I'm surrounded by that in this building. There's void mass, which if I'm in the heat of the moment, I do die to on my own. It's happened on several occasions where I haven't died to him on purpose. Because I did kill myself to him on purpose in this game. I don't know if he came above me or below me. I don't know what happened. I don't know what color he was. I don't know. It happened. I panicked. The door's up here, then he came from up here. Open up here is what I was trying to say, but it's not. It is open. He came from up here. So it's really close to him. Alright. Just hallucinated my fiance standing next to me? What the fuck? Right. Big card. Good people's behind the story. Want to see? Hi! Please stop, is what it says on there now. I heard the growling. You can tell it's made by the growling, but also there's sparks that come off of it, and he can breathe too. My life is a change. At 45 health. It's a award given to Moon Animator during 2021 Bloxy Awards. Yes, I can speak. Pronounce things properly. Well, that's rude. Oh, hi! I didn't even know you were there. Told you it would happen. I was paying attention
Let's
to the
check the
lockers, and
index, shall we?
I got everything from this, Sab. Well, besides the redacted names. I want to drink something before I read this. Okay. I need to struggle putting the lid back on the empty container. Right. Puddles of void mass, Z-VO6, aka puddles from the void mass, are clumps of sentient puddles from ZV0, referred to as vacua void mass. I think I said that right. I don't know. Document for further information. Which I think you get from finding random documents around the building. 1 hour and 26 minutes in lockdown, Protocol Z13 disabled the anti-degression evaporation field inside its cell and opened the containment doors. Immediately, ZV0 started spawning ZV01 through 05 instances, as well as the new instance, ZV06. Luckily, in his haste to cause even more property damage, Z13 forgot to turn off the evaporation floodlights. Contingency measures outside the door, causing all of the ZV01 through 05 instances to evaporate as they tried to leave. However, the new Z-V06 instances did not evaporate. It is theorized that the new Z-V06 instance is evolved to withstand the effects of AD.E systems. It is currently unknown why Z-V01 through 05 have not evolved in the same way. 17 minutes after AD-E systems were turned off, Dr. Redacted found his way to the control room and turned it back on. An estimated total of 6,200 to 6,700 instances are now loose in Black Site. A Z-V06 instance is what can only be described as black mass with 2 eyes and 2 tentacles. Tentacle-like arms that it uses to crawl around with. CCTV showed them just kind of crawling around aimlessly until they found small enclosed areas like lockers, crawling inside just to staying there. And just staying there. There we go, proper words. Z-V06 instances will not attack unless provoked. This normally wouldn't be a problem if it wasn't for several monsters currently loose. In the event of that an operative needs to hide, it's highly advised to double-check the locker they're about to hide in. Any locker of Z-V06, which I didn't listen to that part where I have to check my locker, I didn't do that. Inside can be identified by 3 key factors. First, the locker will have what can only be described as audible breathing. Second, 2 big purple glowing eyes. Can be seen through the locker's air holes. Third, the black liquid gooish substance is seen dripping at the bottom of the locker floor. In event that an operative accidentally opens a locker with a Z-V06 instance inside and is pulled in, they can be rescued. Whilst the window is short, it usually takes a bit of time before the Z-V06 properly starts to digest its victims. Depending on how hurt the victim is, if a colleague is captured, it is highly advised to get them out of the locker immediately, as if not to suffer unnecessary casualties. Locker of Z-V06 instance inside. Which I really should have checked if he was there.
Yeah, I'm sure the locker with audible breathing is the perfect place to hide.
Look, Sebastian, I will take your lungs, and I'm going to go back to lobby. Simply to read Sebastian and the ones that I...
Hey.
Hi. So I also have this, which is one that you get from looking around the place, which we'll read soon. Basically, I'm just gonna read to you now. So Red the Angler, the Saboteur, which is Sebastian. The Saboteur, Z13, new codename the Saboteur. Previous codename Handyman. Real name Sebastian Solis. This is to be killed on sight without hesitation. Z-13 is incredibly dangerous. Caution if it is required if encountered. Despite his size, Z-13 is incredibly nimble, allowing him to quickly outmaneuver and flank operatives. It should also be noted that Z-13 is currently in possession of our experimental portable scrambler, meaning that any and all CCTV, radios, and other communication equipment will be rendered offline within a redacted by redacted stud radius of his presence. Operatives must conduct communication checks with HQ every 5 minutes to ensure they are not within range of the scrambler. If HQ cannot be reached, operatives should remain on high alert for possible ambush whilst attempting to check in as often as possible. After fighting, maybe faking. I don't know. I can't read that word. It's a big word. The effects of anesthesia, Z-13 pretended to succumb and woke up unguarded. During transport, he killed an elite guardsman, redacted, acquiring his high clearance keycard, and proceeded to release as many monsters as possible from their containment cells, causing a site-wide lockdown. La 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 la. Before stealing and reconfiguring the experimental scrambler, CCTV captured Z-13 trading stolen items for research findings from EXRP expedition party members. His exact motives remain unknown, but encrypted radio broadcasts to Innovate Inc., Vox Top, Dialogue Labs, and Pinewood suggest he is gathering confidential Urban Shade information to leverage a way out with a rival organization, although uncertain if he continues to trade with incoming parties is highly probable. In early 2015, Z-13 was selected to be part of an experiment to give humans gills using DNA strands from a blue whale, redacted, a sea snake, a great white shark, whilst the experiment, a female anglerfish, a silver spiny fish, and a mantis shrimp. The ability whilst the experiment hit, I'm reading wonkily. Whilst the experiment, okay, calm down. It's okay. Breathe. Read properly. Whilst the experimentation was a success, Z-13 gained the ability to breathe underwater. The obvious visual and bodily effects left much to be desired. These side effects were quickly ironed out, refined on future future test subjects, and the gill procedure was quickly applied to all guardsmen working in the black site. The initial periods following the experimentation are the optimal times to reserve physical side effects, but this was not deemed necessary for Z-13 due to his LRP status. His monster's appearance, characteristics, and abilities led to his classification as Z-13. After this experiment, seeing no further use for him in human testing, Z-13 was assigned to underwater equipment maintenance. In late 2015, it was discovered that Z-13 had not killed the 9 individuals he's accused of, and an innocent man had been wrongfully sentenced to death. Despite this revelation, it was decided not to inform Z-13 or release him to the public. as he was legally declared deceased. At this stage, reversing the mutation was no longer feasible, as the opportunity to do so had long passed. However, his rank was changed to MRP, providing him better living conditions and access to recreational programs available to MRPs. Under no circumstances can Z-13 be allowed to leave the black site alive. If any operative encounters Z-13, they must abandon their previous objectives, and as Mr. Shade himself stated, shred their mags until their... I don't think that says shred, it's something else. Their mags until their trigger finger bleeds. That's the boy. This little guy. We can read Pandemonium, which I finished today. Pandemonium Z-367, codename Pandemonium, was originally discovered submerged near a thermal vent within the Letvand zone. According to molecular data received from compostable analysis, Z-367's body is structurally similar to decomposing organic tissue and synthetic polymers, chemically alike to plastic, with trace elements of various man-made materials. All attempts to classify the cellular, there we go, that's the right word, cellular autonomy of Z-367 flesh have ended in negative results, as Z-367 shows no observable signs of life. Its body remains in a perpetual state of decomposition. Where was it? By some unknown mechanism, noted through the constant presence of mold and other erosive agents discovered in biological analysis. The Biparanormal Division has postulated that it collects fresh mass from external sources through consumption, thus remaining intact anonymously. It possesses an intermediate number of internal eyes, which appear to function as though alive, though the explanation behind these ocular organs remains unknown. As the Hazard Ethics Division has deemed further study too dangerous at this time. Z-367 is capable of rudimentary movement by unknown means, observed to float mid-air at a maximum of approximately 1 meter above solid surfaces. Top speed is somewhat consistent to that of a mid-sized marine predator. The internal eyes are deceptively powerful, able to spot movement and subtle shifts in light up to inordinately long distances. Huh? I know, you are. Inordinately long distances. If spotted subjects manage to evade Z-367, it will immediately begin hunting in the surrounding area. Spotted targets, inanimate or organic, are observed to be found in all instances. It is unknown what method Z-367 uses for sensory perception, whether it be hearing, scent, or heat, but it seems somewhat capable of primitive reasoning. Also, is this Beam? Yes. I think he is playing, because he put Beam ? Oh, thank you. I know kind of where you live. So I think he was. I know kind of where you live. Count your fucking days. Count your fucking days. Do not threaten Beam. I'll threaten him all I fucking want. Anyways, capable of primitive reasoning. When living targets are found, Z-13 will attempt to trap them inside an orifice that resembles a toothed mouth. in which subjects are suffocated and dissolved by unknown chemical agents secreted within. If subjects place barriers between themselves and Z-367, the creature will begin to ram its full body into obstruction, its estimated weight and velocity capable of destroying most unsecured structures. This only subsides after an indefinite amount of time if attempts repeatedly fail, though research finds no correlation between the two anomalies. Z-367 shares similar MPP fields generated by Z-283. However, the former's electric charge is recorded to being significantly less powerful, causing devices linked to the internal power grids to temporarily malfunction when Z-367 is near. Though permanent electrical damage are never suffered by the site infrastructure, theories regarding its origin of this function are scant, as no other biological processes indicate that Z-367 should be capable of producing electric fields, and relation between these two subjects has been largely undetermined. However, grade redacted by paranormal researcher Dr. Redacted and his juniors continue to lobby for further research to be conducted. The Hazard of Effective Division continued to deny all appeals for continued study. In the event that Z-367 breaches containment, the pulse it emits will cause unsecured black-site lights to flicker when it is near. Remaining out of Z-367's line of sight is the utmost importance. However, attempts to evade it once spotted are futile. If cover is not available, Z-367 is capable of destroying most doors within black site. Thus, personnel are heavily advised to redirect themselves in the nearest facility bunker or similarly armored room as soon as possible. Locker installations in black site wing redacted are designed to be bulletproof. However, confidential testing with Z-367 has been temporarily postponed. Resort to this if no other option presents itself. In the event that you are spotted, please prostrate yourself in a secure location. I don't think I read that right. And wait for the cleanup detail to retrieve your corpse. The Panopticon must hold. I don't know what the last word means, and I don't think I pronounced it right, but it's there. Here's what I have on good people, which is not a lot on this side, but I have everything on this side. Notice, this document is written in short notice and to give quick rundown of the threat of any operatives heading back down to black site. Redacted all this rest of the side. 4 hours into lockdown, Z-13 encountered Z-779 and successfully connected it up to black site's mainframe. Agents stationed at the surface quickly retaliated by remotely blocking any features from Z-779 as possible, but Z-779 still successfully managed to get access to the PA system, low-level clearance to the Navi AI system, and access to the Stalebreaker testing ground system. Since then, Z-779 has been using the PA system like a dog whistle to lure Z-96 around the black site. At first, it tried to lure Z-96 into direct confrontations with groups of specialists, but Z-96 would always flee the scene, seemingly still traumatized by the encounter with Henry. Since then, it has been started luring it to to rooms that have been marked by Navi AI in order to trick specialists by changing the number of Navi path that Z96 resides in to be the same number as the next room the specialists need to go through. There are also reports that Z-779 is using the PA system to trick people into areas by mimicking voices, and in the event that operatives hear distorted audio of colleagues or friends, it's likely Z-779 using the intercom system to trick them into going there. If any operatives encounter doors on a Navi path that display the same number, it usually means Z-696 is behind one of them. One way to figure out which door it's behind is to go up next to it and listen for breathing and growling, other sounds that Z-93 makes, and other sounds that Z-93. Another thing that shows the fake door, the sign displays a number. Any fake signs will have periodic sparks. I can read, I promise. As a low-level clearance means that Z-779 has to override the protocols, causing wiring and the sign to overheat. That's all I have on Zoom, people. And then we have Infestation, which is I like him a lot. Z-317, codename Infestation, was a bull shark used in the BUPWM program. The BUPWM program was an experiment to allow an individual to kill someone telepathically through eye contact by beaming highly radioactive waves through the victim's optic nerve, there we go, causing their brain to melt inside of their head. The experiment consisted of gouging out the eyeballs of the patient, replacing them with a jar of genetically altered rotten coral for 18 hours, injecting the new rotten eyeballs with 20 milliliters of CT-19 before surgically implanting them back into the patient. For this procedure to work properly, the patient must be conscious the entire time. It must not be put under effects of anesthesia, painkillers, or any other forms of drugs that alter the patient's brain chemistry. Z-317 is the first successful experiment from this program. Whilst the experiments on Z-317 worked, the side effects were considered unacceptable. Obvious problem was the ludicrous amount of new eyes off the body exterior, as well as the interior. An X-ray showed that the entirety of its insides was infested with eyes, all moving. Another side effect was the eyes become neon green and have its circular pupil replaced with that of an X. That looks more like a star than an X, but I'm not going to question it. Not all side effects are bad. However, an unaccounted side effect that is Z-13 can telepathically force someone to look at it, eye contact or not. However, it's a weak pull that can be fought back by the victim, and it becomes incredibly obvious to the victim to know that they're in its gaze. Still, the side effect is considered to be acceptable. Agents in the field have been advised to try and use the pull, if only in an emergency when trying to exterminate target. Whilst the whole eye growth issue has since been ironed out, the green cross-eye side effect was not. For now, agents have to undergo the BUPWM procedure are given contact lenses to cover up the horrific defects. Due to how painful the modifications are, only 16 agents so far have gone through the procedure. 5 hours and 34 minutes to lockdown, Z-13 opened Z-317's containment cell, letting it swim out into the ocean instead of trying to leave and let banned zone or the area in general. Z-3177 stayed near the black site, looking through the windows and trying to find people to kill. I just choked on my own spit. It is currently unknown why it's doing this, but it's assumed that it's out of malice or hatred. Z-317 was already scheduled for extermination and will be hunted down once lockdown is dealt with. If an operative is to encounter Z-317 outside the window of a room they're currently in and feel the effects of its gaze, they should fight it until they can get out of the room. Z-317 normally tries to attack in areas with lots of space for itself and free of our smart minds. When Z-317 finds a window with victims inside, it'll stay at the window until it kills its victim or the victim somehow manages to make its way through the room. Another way Z-317 leaves in search, after which Z-317 leaves in search of new prey. G-317 seems to see all humans as threats and will try to kill anyone it sees, no matter the role. Adium. As of yet side effect that has been discovered, personnel that have since returned to the surface have reported that after Z-317 had spotted them, a voice in their head was telling them to look directly into Z-317's eyes. Reported voices trying to persuade them include relatives, loved ones, HQ, high commanding officers, and co-workers. Do not listen. That's my favorite guy. I like him a lot. Well, besides Sebastian, I like Sebastian a lot too. But they're both sharks, which is weird. I like the sharks apparently. I also really like I like Puddles of Void Mass, which we read. And then this one is much further. Voltus Luaria Searchlights, which I have only died to once, so this is how much is blacked out for my first time dying. The Voltus Luaria species, dubbed Searchlights by personnel, is a species of redacted. Its hunting technique is for a form of descendant eyes. That's definitely not how you say that word, but I don't know how. Have bright beams of light illuminating from them, and they use the beams to scour the sea floor looking for food. Once prey has been spotted by one of its eyes, it can only be described as a harpoon will shoot out of its mouth at the prey, impaling it, pulling it towards its maw. Redacted. Swimming above it or swimming out of the way should be enough. In the event that there's neither of those options is possible, best thing to do is to hide underneath or inside something as it swims by. Trying to maneuver underneath its lights as it passes overhead is not recommended, but it is advised to at least attempt if there are no other options. Redacted. I don't have much information. And this one, I only have one thing redacted, which is the fans. Post-breach black site conditions. Electrical hazards. Many fuse boxes, generators with wires throughout the black site have been damaged by monsters and decreased structural integrity. This has resulted in many electrical hazards caused by exposed wiring and other malfunctions. A major concern is the amount of flooding taking place. What did I just read? Taking place from burst pipes and cracked windows, etc. When the water comes into contact with exposed electrical outlets, it creates big puddles of electrified water, which can cause injury and death to persons if stepped in. Sometimes it may be necessary to turn the power off in sector if path ahead is blocked by puddles of electrified water. If this is the case, operatives should search out power boxes and turn them off, allowing for safe passage. Pits and holes. Due to severe black site degradation, I know how to read. I definitely didn't say that right. A lot of the foundations keeping the floors, walls, ceilings up have collapsed. Luckily, the worst already passed, so any personnel still trapped shouldn't have to worry about floor collapsing under them. They just have to watch their step. And the last one up there is the fans, but I haven't died to the fans, so I haven't gotten it yet. So, redacted. Fire. There is much My throat is dying. I'm gonna grab water. I ended up not grabbing water. I lied. I feel like my voice is cracking, and I don't know why. I listen to my own voice because I'm forced to with this because I can't hear anyone else's voices. So I can't tell if my voice is cracking or if it's just my brain perceiving my voice changing. Maybe it's my sore throat. I don't know. Fire. With so much failing machinery and integrity, fires are bound to start eventually. Luckily, this one should be straightforward for operatives to avoid. It could be the testosterone, considering that's what happens first. This should be straightforward for operatives to avoid, as the emergency ventilation systems will kick in and suck in the air of any rooms on fire. There will still be instances where the ventilation will fail and said rooms should only be navigated through if necessary. If that's the case, operatives should simply walk around with any open flames. Who could have guessed? High pressure steam. With many pipes being damaged, outright destroyed, steam pipes bursting from built up pressure is inevitable for operatives not familiar. Steam pipes are painted red, and any operatives should be careful when near red pipes in case they're damaged. Most steam releases come out in bursts, usually spraying out for a few seconds, then running out of supply. A new dose of hot air is usually not far behind, though. So if the path is blocked by steam, operatives are advised to wait for it to run out and quickly make it to the other side before another dose is ready. Operatives should also be aware that there is usually a pipe with a valve attached. Closing said valve will usually stop the flow of steam, allowing other operatives to pass any previously active hazard safety. I can speak normally. I think that's the last one I have. 1, 2, 3. I have 5 more to get. Which one is the squiddlers, which is those little tentacle guys that don't ever kill me. This is one that I found. So basically you find files around the actual place, and this is one of them. Sebastian takes them for you so you can read them afterwards. I'm gonna put the lid back on my drink. The Divine. Z-17, code name. The Divine is a species of humanoid people mainly made out of vines and other plant-based materials. The Z-17 species is the main oxygen supplier on a black site, being allowed to live in small grassy pens located in the oxygen guardian sub-area. Z-17 inches inhale CO2, oxygen, and exhale O2 at the rate much greater than regular trees, making them perfect for oxygen production. Several employees also remarked that the air quality produced by Z-17 inches seems to be of much better quality than normal plants. As employees returning to the surface remarked, it felt worse to breathe. Discovered in 1979, the Amazon forest, after a small branch of logging company had reported that they found vines in the shape of people. Urban shade operatives were sent to check the phenomenon. Didn't say that right at all. And found an estimated 320 17 instances. As many Z-17 instances as possible were taken back to black site and logging workers were executed. In the area, the forest was set ablaze to burn and kill any Z-17 instances that were left behind. The story of a sudden forest fire had entrapped and killed workers was given to public. Wow, we're such a great company. In order to keep oxygen supply from decreasing, the Z-717 instances must be maintained. This comes in the form of watering them, pouring fertilizer over on their grass, and letting them roam their pens without interference. Only designated gardeners are permitted to do this. This type of maintenance builds as a surface level emotional connection must be built with all the instances. It is utmost important that Z-17 instances are kept maintained at all times. If they were to wither and die, it'd mean the black site would go without vital oxygen. In the event that oxygen drops below average levels, all employees must find and wear rebreathers as to not suffer injuries or death due to asphyxiation? I don't know how to pronounce that word. When walking through oxygen gardens, it's mandatory that you stay on the path at all times and avoid trespassing on the lawns of grass without permission. Z-17 instances will sometimes become aggressive if their garden plots are invaded by individuals they aren't familiar with, and invading their spaces as someone they do not recognize will sometimes cause Z-17 instances to attack the perpetrator. Coming out, and these are all my achievements for dying and stuff like that. I have all the achievements for all the anglers. So this is from Chainsmoker, Pinky, Frogger, and Blitz. Hey, this is Sebastian. Alright, I'll play another round. I have to wait for myself to join though. My eyes are unfocusing. By that I mean like they're blurry for some reason. They're fine. I fixed it itself. I wonder if my mic will pick up my keychain. Hold on. Give me a moment. Here. Maybe? Possibly. I don't know if that picked up.
As long as it doesn't jeopardize the main objective.
That's. I don't know if that picked up on the mic, but I have a keychain. It was made by my fiance. It makes nice. I do want to die by good people again to get more information. And the Squidwards. I want it. I want that. But I also want to win. I saw that little guy down there. Gib. Now. Thank you. Right, I don't have any flashlights or anything like that, so. know why, but the music that's happening in the background reminds me of Jurassic Park. I don't know watch Jurassic Park. I actually watched Jurassic Park. I don't like this, but I'll go in there anyway. Woohoo. Ooh, maybe I'll find a flashlight in here. No, just money. Okay. I should stream me drawing. Tomorrow might be a D&D stream if both my players are okay with that. If they are mentally stable tomorrow, I would be doing it. Also, if I'm mentally stable, which I should be considering. Because all I can think about is what's going to happen to Eden and how to... I saw you. You're rude. End of hell. Paul. I know how to read. Oh, hi! I didn't hear you. I wasn't paying attention. Clearly. Sebastian, can you hurry up and
You
talk to me?
really suck at this, huh?
What are you, my dad? Rude.
Maybe try hiding from the big bad monster next time. Yeah.
No. I will spite you. And I will not hide from him this time. Kidding, I will. Sammy, you look like you've died. Son, I need you to sit up. There you go. You're usually sitting properly. Why are you not? Oh, I did grab my pen earlier, so that's probably what happened. You can help Rocky. Siblings, they bond. Rocky is a rock that my fiance gave me. Sammy is a stuffed animal that he gave me. So, don't ask why he gave me a rock. It's a thing. It's penguin. Penguin marriage.
As you're aware, the primary goal is to reach the security crystal. Your secondary objective is to secure as many crystals as you can. Better follow the number of our doors when ready.
Did I pick up that one on the bottom? No. Ow, my hand. My desk got punched. Oh, the flashlight. That was mean. How dare you? I can't believe you would do this to me. Throw me in the darkness, just like that. Can't believe it. Fun fact about me, I sleep with a nightlight, technically. Because I have a rock lamp that I use to light. They don't like it. You get angry. There's a bunch of big key cards I'm looking for. He's definitely paying attention to that fact. But I also use my TV as a light. Because I need sound in the background as well when I go to bed. But I don't like the darkness. Because I see things in the darkness. Sounds really weird, but no. Okay. So I thought I heard Pinky. Yeah, I can flash a fish. Well, that's a little rude, dang it. The dead do not stay quiet down here. Man, go up there. It's odd, I've been so overstimulated today that I have nothing on the TV this entire time. I've just had things from my computer, which is not usually what I do. I usually have the TV and the video from my computer on at all times. And I can't really play games. I haven't really been playing games. Like, I like playing games. You know, I don't understand that, but it's sometimes just too much depending on what I'm playing. This isn't too much. It's a very straightforward game. And it's repetitive and the same. Well, not really the same every time, but the concept is the same. So I like it. It's nice for my brain. Um, water. But Minecraft, it's repetitive. But every time that I start relaxing with it, I get jump scared by a creeper or my fucking tools breaking or something like that, and it scares the shit out of me, and I'm all of a sudden not relaxed. Also, I overwhelm myself with the amount of builds that I don't finish but start. That's why I haven't been playing Minecraft right now. Jesus. I heard this on the screen, but I think I'm hearing whispering. I don't know if I am, so I'm like, yeah, that darkness. Another flash beacon, I don't need that. These little items seems like it's from doors. I've never played that.
Walking around feels weird. The wind is.
Oh, because it's touching you.
Not
Like it's touching your scalp more.
Yeah.
You don't have hair.
I'm bald. I'm not bald.
You're not bald, but
I've got short ass hair.
you definitely now look like an 8-year-old boy. It does not help your case.
I know, and I'm gonna kill your husband over it.
The next step is just you eating sand.
I'm not eating sand. I'm not that retarded. I might be legally retarded, but I'm not that legally retarded. I love that you're supposed to like panic when you see that, and then we always have time to loot at least like 2-3 drawers.
I think I would grab.
Might have been.
My voice was cracking while I was reading the.
No, loser.
It was round.
I think he does around 3 sometimes.
Sometimes I'm just gonna wait just in case. I can give you. I'll make you a sand cake. Simply by the fact that the emergency lights turn on. Bless you.
Couch.
Boop. I touched you. I'm trying to get these squiddlers to kill me so I can get information on them. It's merely the only thing I really want. That are good people. I want one of them. But I'd rather the squiddlers kill me. Because I don't have their thing, and I have good people's thing. And they're so calm and good. Well, Snapchat, I don't care. Stop giving me notifications. Stop trying to make me make friends. I don't need friends. I have a best friend, a fiance. Actually, I have 3 best friends. My fiance, who I also consider best friend. So therefore, I don't need friends. I have enough. Hi, Squiddler boy. Oh, you got a pretty face. I like your face. Okay, one more Squiddler and I should be able to have a fun time. Either that or infestation's gonna get my ass, and that's gonna be upsetting to me. Check over here. This is a Squiddler over here.
Oh, I scared Bella.
Yeah.
She was stretching and I poked and scared her.
I'm sad. Found a server room. That was good people. As much as I want more information on you, I would like information on Squidlers in general. Or at least their file. So I'm gonna have the Squidlers kill me. So I was checking to make sure there's no good people in this room. There's good people here. see that one do it. Yeah, that one has breathing. It's this one. Um, breathing? That's gray. Hi, I want your folder. Yay! I get his folder. Drowning in the ocean of corpses.
I'm
Probably from me
headed to the
dying so much.
scale.
Thank you. Squiddles, not squiddlers. I've been called them squiddlers. They're squiddles. When were you? What? I thought you went outside and or went back in the room because I didn't see you, and then you were behind me. I was paying attention to you. What?
My headphones are
Well, yeah, you're used to having hair there. Sorry, I'm putting stickers in my journal because I want this. What?
Just watch someone throw spaghetti on a cat.
Why did you throw spaghetti on a cat?
Fun.
But it won't. It will stick to the cat no matter what, even if it's done or not. Because the cat has fur, and the fur will just go, delicious spaghetti.
Oh my god, some action cosplay!
That's. I was gonna say that's hard.
It's with the confetti!
Sorry, I'm distracted. You here? Maybe. No.
Bella, quit playing in the water.
What is Belle? Oh, is Belle playing the water?
Yeah.
I thought that was a two-headed giraffe, but it was just a giraffe hugging and like wrapping their necks together, which also sounds weird, but don't worry about it. And then we put one of these down here. Another one. Because I'm probably not gonna end up writing more in it. And if I do, then I at least have another page. Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, squiddles. There has not been given an official designation for the species, as they were only captured and transported to Black Site 2 days before the lockdown. The species have been given an unofficial designation, SQ. SQ, codename name Squiddles. It is as of yet an unknown, redacted. When operatives board the ships, they found that the power was out, and the majority of the crew were dead and redacted. SQs are normally docile, simply floating above the ground, minding its own business. They only become aggressive when someone shines a light source of any kind, and it shines in an instant, short of a period of time. The person holding the light source doesn't turn said redacted. That's so much information about them.
What's your obsession with shining lights in random things' faces?
It's funny, especially when you yell at me to get out. Also, I didn't shine lights in their faces. I walked into them and stared at them. it's not my fault they're so interesting to look at.
They are interesting, especially the one with the star on his face. I like his baby. He's my kid now. I'm adopting that one, and only that one. The others can fucking die.
That's
I mean, I guess I can tolerate the one with the chat. I can tolerate that one, but the one with the star is my baby.
So you're picking favorites between your children now, eh?
Yes, I am.
You know what that feels like to not be the favorite?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I forgot your hair was short, and I looked at you and went, "Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck am I seeing?"
I have a half inch of my hair. That is it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have a lot less than you.
You're still gonna have.
I have the top
hair,
half
though. Mine is shaven all over.
Yeah.
I'm a freak. Jackson said it's gonna be weird looking at me.
It's already weird looking at you.
I know it's gonna
You look weird anytime we look at you. Therefore, you're always weird.
But then again, you also don't recognize my face half the time, so I look weird anyways.
Okay, look. Just because I can only see you as static in my brain.
I don't even see
Doesn't mean
static.
anything.
I see nothing. When I try to remember someone, their face is just the color of their skin. There's no face, no nose, no eyes.
With everyone but you and my fiance.
The weed.
The weed?
He's a weed now. Jackson's known as shredded cheese now to me.
Okay.
Jackson is the shredded cheese in my phone.
Lovely.
That is.
Everyone else's is just, I can't remember the faces no matter what I try. It's not static, it's not nothing. But you and my fiance's is static of colors of your face, and I can't recognize you.
If I try to remember someone's face and I haven't seen them recently, it's just a blur. Though, those who fucked me over, I can remember their faces very easily. And I hate it. Because I see it when I close my eyes. Anyways, off to the park I go to beach.
Mood, because I can remember her face as well. Anyway. Loser? Yeah, that's what happens when you make OCs. You traumatize them. And you laugh about it. Because if I have to suffer with being alive, so do my OCs. Oh, you can see my little footsies. There's something wrong with me. Something severely wrong with me. I was gonna say long with me. Jax is playing VR chat, which is not surprising, if I'm being honest. They might be playing with Sora, which is, you can see in maybe tomorrow's stream, if that ends up happening. If it doesn't end up happening, I'm sad internally, but I might stream art instead. Because I want to get back into drawing and streaming. So I need something to do. Wish I was taking that back, but anyway. Yeah, look, it's my favorite number. Favorite number? Favorite number. Ooh! Do 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 do. I like the sounds of the puddles though. It's nice. I like the attention to sound. It changes depending on the material you're walking on. I like that. Something I used to always play when I was younger and playing Roblox was Epic Mini Games. It was always my favorite because it just had a whole bunch of mini games and it was fun. And I probably look like someone that doesn't have a life when I'm playing it. Considering how much I'm at level 40, and I think that's 1,250 wins that you have to get to be that level. That shows how much time I spent on my computer when I was younger. Which wasn't my computer, it was my mom's computer at the time. And then it became my computer when I had my laptop, but then my laptop got shitty on me. It was a whole thing. And now I have my own computer. Which, technically, my old computer was the only one that hasn't been handed down to me. This one used to be my older brother's. Hopelessness. Sound doesn't upset me because internally I'm scared. Whoa, I don't like that. Code breaker. Gib! Fucker. That is right up there. I don't care about the loot really. Oh, but I care about that happening. Hand brushes against your cheek. A hand brushes against your cheek. I don't want a hand brush against my cheek. I don't like that. I don't. No. I'm only okay with touch when it's someone I know, and if it's someone random and I don't like it. I don't like my teachers touching me, which they have done, not sexually. God no, they would never do that. I've actually had okay teachers in my life. Okay, as in they wouldn't do that. At least from my knowledge, they wouldn't. But as in, they pat my shoulder or something like that. Or they'll grab my hand while grabbing my pencil. It was uncomfortable so much. Oh, I don't like that. Bitch! Oh, you don't like the flash of light in your face, huh? Squibble. Is that where I need to go? I don't know. No, it's not. Where do I need to go? Let me out. Let me out, let me out, let me out. It's just let me out. I don't want to be in the water anymore. There's one teacher that was really good at that, like not patting your back or anything like that. It was my English teacher in high school. I think it was my last year of high school before I went to the special ed school I'm at now. That's also for adults. It's a special ed and adult school. But it's called alternative school. And I don't know if that sparked or not. Started that one for a little while. He would always. It was probably because of the fact that also it's when the lockdown was just coming out of too. So he would give you little fist bumps and stuff like that. And I saw him again at my new school because he was friends with my English teacher that was really good in that school. But he's really, I don't think I'm breathing on this. He left the school this year. I'm gonna have different teaching me English, but he says that they're understanding and kind like he was. So I should be able to do English still and not struggle with it. Because I have to be interested in what I'm doing in English to be able to do any work That applies to any spear thing. Yes, I fed myself. I had sandwiches.
Not feeding myself. Wendy's.
You're feeding yourself Wendy's?
Yep.
I see. I'm doing stream. Yeah. I wonder if I did that twice. I don't know what that award was for, but I want to know what it looks like, so after I die this time, I will look at that. What is my favorite puzzle? Can I do what? Why is there's a mosquito in the house? God damn it, I'm gonna have mosquito bites all over me. I'm gonna be upset. Get the fuck away from me, motherfucker. Bitch! Okay. He's dissipated. Time to relax myself after a long day's heart attack of being jump scared by there being 2 flickers and then all of a sudden, oh hi, you're right in my face. Yes, this goes like this. You go like that, you go like that. Everything green! I like those puzzles way too much. I don't know why, but they tickle my brain. It's a nice sensation. It's wonderful. Nom, 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 nom. I like that I can hear the water from in here. Ah! Motherfucker! Oh god. Heart attack after goddamn heart attack, my guy. Stop! There's no longer a mosquito in the house because I murdered him before I got scared. But no, my arm is itchy, so I think he still bit me somewhere. I should read books. That's what I should do later. This might be my last round. Because my attention span is leaving. But then again, this streaming does keep me on track of games for a few things. I'm screaming. It turned out that was my phone at the dinosaur roar. I'm gonna make it that far. You just tell me it's in this room. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Backwards. Keep pull, pull, pull. Away, away, away. My arm is itchy. Got a lantern. Cutie. Do do do. I still don't use lanterns, even though I probably should. I just walk around the dark rooms. There are vents. What have we got in here? Where am I? Where am I? Here, I'll use the lantern finally. Mm. No. Oh, damn it. I was about to enter the wall of void mass it. I think that was gray. To my knowledge, it was gray. I'm gonna stand next to this for a moment. Yes, it was gray. I think it was. I trust that it was. Let me out. My knee is itchy. Bella! Come here, baby. Baby!
Angel, no.
Here, you guys can be friends in my arms. I have two cats in my arms right now. We're going to shove them in a room. Have these.
There's an instrument.
Hold up. Alright. Everything's great. They're in your room, so when you open your door, it'll release them. I also hit my elbow on your door, so I will be suing you. That's the wrong direction. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so he won't be in here. Okay. That's not what I wanted to take. Look at this. Okay. This needs to go this way. That can go like that, and this can go like this. My face is itchy, and I don't like it. And my hair's touching me. I like how I stopped my sentence to question the fact that I didn't say hair properly. Don't make new ambient sounds at me. I don't like it. Sorry, did I get too close to you? Rude ass bitch. There's a destroyed submarine thing. Like the ones that you go on. For 2 hours and 15 minutes. I want that. Give it to me. I use one of these. It's pandemonium. Maybe. It's gray. I know it was gray. Ow. Gray. Why it's gray. It's gray. It's gray. We're fine. We're about to be green, aren't we? Nope. Yes.
Hey, friend. Over here.
Oh, why? Sad? I guess I wasn't paying attention to how far I'm getting. I know that you have the key card, so I'm not
Don't
sure.
even want to say hi? Rude.
I do. I'm sorry. I was looking for my money so I can buy from you.
Come take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
Like those med
And it
kits that you
could
have
be
at your shop?
yours for a small fee.
It's not really a small fee. It's actually it is a small fee considering how much shit I have. Hi. I like the way that you push your hair out your face. Anyway.
Till next we meet.
Yeah, it's door 50. I didn't even know it was over here. Plus, by the time, maybe by the time I die, be around 10. Sorry, I got distracted by fiance's being nice to me. That, which is normal. He always is. It's just that was gray, I believe. I just didn't really happy when he texted, and he did. Ba, 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 ba. Please die. You're on time, not company time. Just what's in here. Circle this, and then go through this door. So I need key card is what I'm assuming. Usually one of these off rooms out here is when you need a key card. It gives it more space to spawn and you can't just, you don't just get it right away. I don't like whatever that sound was, and I feel very uncomfortable. I'm a code breaker. I think I have another one. Boopity-doo. I will answer my love in a second. I will answer my love while I. There you go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And now I get a second one. There's a. Oh, there's. Make it there. Oh, is this water? Oh.
We're going to need you to take a quick detour. Some of the equipment in the sector have ceased functioning. You'll need to repair them before you can proceed. The door has been remotely locked until they've been fixed.
Hold on. This is where the searchlights are. Ow! Boop. Let me out. What? Okay. So good at hallucinating. Oops. That just has a smiley face on it, and that disturbs me. There's one right here, and he's going on that side, so I'm gonna do this really real quick. Set it in. It'll probably be upon me so I can finish that, so I'm gonna sit here a little bit. I need to get over there. Ooh. I'm one lucky bastard at that. Okay, so he's hand over me over here. I need to go all the way to the other side now. Alright. Oh. Alright. I could have just died there if I wanted to, but I'm stupid. 469. My E didn't work. I panicked and my E didn't work. That's fine. It is perfectly
Back
fine.
here again, are we?
Yes. Yes, we are, Sebastian. And it was the Angler, which I believe was the gray one, so it was Blitz.
Out of sight, out of
Oh, my.
mind. Wink,
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 wink.
nudge, nudge.
And 93 assets, which is 102.82. I died on door 69. Nice. I'm gonna set this to just chatting. Which one? Oh, no. Minus is switching to that one. I love how on OBS Nova's messages are green, not or orange, and on my phone they're green. That's all I wanted. I'm going to close this entirely because I'm probably going to end up doing something else. I might end up reading for a little bit before I get my haircut because I'm going to bug my mother to do that again for the fourth time today because I'm annoying and I want my haircut. Me. In the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. It's either gonna be art or it's going to be D&D, and I'm hoping it's D&D because I like doing that a lot more than I like drawing. That's actually a lie. I like the weekly, but yeah. And if it's drawing, it's either going to be Abel or a character that I meant to draw a while ago, which I don't remember his name anymore. I'm going to have to look at my phone for his name because I think I put it in my phone. But yeah, bye.